You can.
A TikTok she's talking about.
Yeah, a TikTok video.
Uh-huh. No,
Wait,
honey.
do you have company? Do you have someone there?
No, I'm making my video, dear.
Oh, yeah. Then I'll let you go if you're making your video.
Well, I think it was very nice of you to call. You going to call again?
Yeah, I'll try to call you tomorrow and see how you're doing and stuff.
That's good. And then will you be ready to eat your tomatoes and peppers?
No, we're gonna preserve them, like, by making stuff out of them.
Oh, okay. Do you make a pickle relish? Is that what you do?
No, we don't have any cucumbers.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna make probably some sauce, salsa, maybe ketchup. I don't know. We're gonna have to talk about it.
Yes, right. You're going to have to do something to use up all those.
That's right. That's right.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so you going to bed soon?
Yes. Yeah, just as soon as I finish the log.
Oh, did Michael help you pick up and do laundry again?
Yes, he did. No, he didn't. He got here late. An hour late because his car was bad. But Esther did it. Esther Raphael did it.
Okay. She came earlier than him?
No, she came at 12:20 and left at 2:20.
Okay, good.
And you're coming at what time on Monday?
So I was sort of thinking, because I'll be staying overnight, right, Monday?
Oh, I hope so. I love it when you stay overnight.
Yeah, I'll be staying overnight. So I was thinking, like, see, maybe we could talk about this tomorrow or something. Because I want to think about, like, what's the better time for me if I need to go back home.
Oh, okay.
Like, in the morning I could go home, do laundry and stuff, and then come to your house.
Yep, that's good.
Would that be okay?
Oh, yeah, that'll be fine. What time are you coming Monday?
Yeah, well, probably like noontime.
Okie dokie. And make sure,
I'm not sure, huh?
Make sure you're here Wednesday night when the owner wants us all to meet.
Yeah. And I have to go Tuesday morning. I have to go really early because I want to go early to vote.
Okie dokie. Vote early and vote often.
Yeah. Yeah, so I have to do that. So, yeah, I'll probably be coming Monday around noontime.
Around noon?
Yeah, around noon, 1 o'clock.
Well, which is it? Which is it, honey? You know.
I think at noon I'll
make it noon. Make it noon, please.
Okay. Yeah, I just need to go home and like do my laundry and stuff like that, and then come to your house.
Okay.
On Monday. So,
okay. Okay.
There at noon. All right.
Yep.
And you can try to call me on the weekend, and if.
Well, thank you for that.
You're welcome. You have somebody coming tomorrow?
Yeah, that would be Pat. Wheels on Meals. Meals on Wheels tomorrow.
So you have Pat. You don't need Michael coming on the weekend, right?
Michael, can't answer that question, but I will tell you when Michael is coming. He's coming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. No, he's coming Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Oh, well, that's good. That's perfect, right?
Yes.
Okay, honey.
Okay.
You'll be with Michael tomorrow.
What?
You'll be with Michael tomorrow. Michael's coming tomorrow, you said.
No, he came this week. He came Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It was his first week. He's through for the week. He's through until next Thursday.
Oh, okay. I get it now. All right.
All right.
Okay, well, are you going to bed soon?
I don't know yet, honey. Probably.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to go start heating up food. I just wanted to check in with you, see how you're doing.
Yeah, that's very nice of you, dear.
Okay. Okay, honey. Have a good night.
The same to you, dear.
Thank you.
Grace and peace.
Grace and peace to you too, Glendora. Night.
Night, dear. Now, there was a joke I was going to tell you. The two baseball fans, Bob and Joe, they were very close friends, but they were avid baseball fans. And they made a pact. The first one who went to heaven would come back and tell the other one if they had baseball in heaven. Bob died first. He came back and he says, Joe, they have baseball in heaven. And Joe said, hallelujah, baseball in heaven. And Bob says, you're pitching Friday night. We have 300 people on our contact list on the computer phone, the cell phone. We make 30 calls a day. And we reached the height of 70,000 telephone calls since October 18, 2003. That's 18 years. 70,000 telephone calls. Because my dear husband, Franklin Fuller Buell, my connubial joy, my conjugal bliss, my husband for 48 years, asked me when he was leaving the earth to call his people. And I began keeping a list. 1, Henry. 2, Gloria. 3, Nettie. Because I was going to take that list and read it to him when he woke up. But I forgot that he wasn't waking up. And so all these years, 18 years, I've continued with the list. And so now it's 70,450. And today, it was 30,000, so that's 480. 70,480 telephone calls. What difference would it make if it was 71,000? What difference would it make if it was 72,000? 75,000, that's interesting, but that would take a year. I would make 3,000 or 4,000 telephone calls a year. Today is the next to the last day of our dear October. And the day after that is All Hallows Eve, All Saints' Eve. Okay, so after the bathroom and the exercises in the bed and meditating on science and health and being spiritual and realizing the nothingness of matter, then it's get dressed and make the bed and clear the bed table for the things that we pack on the bed table overnight to eat. Going to bed around 5 or 6 o'clock is not a good habit because you sleep a full 8 hours, you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't go anywhere or do anything. but you do a lot of meditating and praying. I would like to go over with you some of the prayers. Did you ever try doing 40 great things, thinking about 40 great things about God? 1. The seasons. The tilt of the earth that makes the seasons. The earth's trip around the sun takes 365 days, right? Plants, animals, marble, rock that turns to soil, and the grandeur that comes out of the soil, plants and trees and grass and dandelions. And one night on meditation, I started counting vegetables and fruits. Watermelon, raspberries, tomatoes, cucumbers. And it came out to 87 of them. And then my friend Gloria Esther Raphael comes from Guyana, and she taught me 3 new fruits. One was yucca, cilantro. I wonder if I ever counted cilantro. And a new one came today, so that would be 91. Imagine that. All from soil, air, water, and light. And then thinking of 40 great things God did. Life. No life, and all of a sudden there's life. No life, and then all of a sudden there's life. The difference between life and no life. And how it all came about. Elements, hydrogen, carbon, oxygen, and air, and water, and light. And all of a sudden there's life. Something that can eat, something that can excrete, something that can reproduce itself, something that can move, something that can react to an environment. All of a sudden there's life. A plant cell, 1. A little cell, 1. And then all the cells together, making an organ. And then making an organism. Reproduction. Gestation. Birth. In 9 months, a beautiful creation, a baby. Then there's babyhood, and childhood, and teenhood, and young adulthood, and then marriage, and it all starts over again. Wonderful things that God creates. Let's go to laughter, humor, mind, thought, brain, soul. We don't know what they are. But we know that God is love. We don't have to know anything else. You just love as much as you can. That's the answer to everything. And that'll be a life of peace and happiness for you and for the whole world. Love. And then what? Try to drink 4 glasses of water a day. The Seventh Adventists used to say you should drink 8 waters a day. But now they've changed it to 5. And I can't make 5. I can barely make 4. But I want you to drink water until your urine is white. And we know you're all clean inside. And there's no ammonia smell. Writing down 40 things that God does that are great. Music. arithmetical progression. A molecule of water is exactly 2 to 1. 2 hydrogens to 1 oxygen. The astronomical, the universe, clusters of galaxies, stars, and a star's systems of planets. And don't forget, every night or every morning, think of the spin of the earth. 24 hours you get. Light and dark, night and daylight, heat, light, temperature, very important. There's only a certain space of temperature that we can tolerate. And time. And the electromagnetic spectrum. I hear this timer. Do you hear the timer? That's telling us to think about the spin of the earth. 24 hours. I hear your timer, honey. The electromagnetic spectrum. Radio waves, microwaves, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, and all the ultraviolets, the X-rays and the gamma rays, and many, many more, I think. I think the electromagnetic spectrum is like an ellipse. And we'll say this is the highest and the longest wave, and then they go smaller and smaller and smaller. "40 things that God does that is good." And then you go through these blessings, daily blessings. Born alive and healthy. Food, clothing, and a home. Big, big blessings. Freedom and independence. No catastrophes, no weather catastrophes, no house on fire, no robberies, no assaults, no broken bones, no ambulances, no doctors, no medicine, no hospitals, no nursing homes. You're at home and you have a home. Your finances, the education that you've received, your careers, your spouses or your spouse. What happened when the boarding house blew up? The rumors began to fly. What did Michael do today? He made the 3rd week of TV shows for December 2020 and January 2021 for 4 TV systems. Altice USA, which used to be Cablevision, they send it out to 12 TV stations, which have maybe 12 municipalities. So did Charter, which used to be Time Warner. Kinderhook, which plays a chat with Glendora 2 hours every night, Monday through Friday. Bolton, Connecticut. Those are the ones who take 2-hour programs. What else did Michael do? Esther came in and did Think Folder 2 and 3 and wrote some checks. She's the power of attorney and the beneficiary to the bank account and the successor trustee to the Glendora Franco Museum. Renewals. We're still working on renewals. We have to do Rockland County, Wappingers, that's around Poughkeepsie, and Norwalk, Connecticut, with about 15 municipalities, and Newark, New Jersey, Rockland County. But as far as finding people to work here and helpers, we're 15 ahead on that, because that's how many people answered the ad on Craigslist for this job, this fun job. And we figured out how to do a county burial so that we don't have to be ripped off by a funeral director. Well, let's remember that after all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others. Others are animals. You go vegan, no animal products, you leave them alone. Let them live their own lives. Be a steward of animals. Animals aren't in your dominion, they're in your stewardship. Steward. Okie dokes, folks. Grace and peace unto you all. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too, dear.
Okay, you're lined up.
Bye-bye.
I am, honey.
And I think it's recording. So
And it's what?
it looks like it's recording.
Okay. Could you close the door and it will stop recording?
Okay, but
Hi, folks. I don't know if the camera's lined up or not. You can't reach it. You can't see it. But we're lined up. You want to know why? Because it's All Saints Day. It's All Saints Day, November 1st. Sunday. 2020. Are we saints? We've wanted to be for a long time, haven't we? Have we ever made it yet? Little boy said to his friend, they aren't going to grow bananas any longer. And his friend says, why not? And the little boy says, they're long enough now. Let's go for the title. Do you know anybody who is a saint? I don't. Do you know anybody who is a saint? Then let's go after the title. Let's try for it. Do you know what a saint is? That's hard, huh? You don't know what a saint is? A saint is somebody who is full and the perfect representation or expression, a full and perfect expression of love. No selfishness. No selfishness. No egotism. No show off. No me first. clear and clean. And those are the things that cause sickness. What? Selfishness. Egotism. Me first. Let's go after the title. All Saints' Day? Let's be a saint. Last night was All Saints' Eve. Glennie will go on record and take an unpopular stand of the ugliness of a so-called Halloween. The commercialism, the costumes. It's a terrible thing to teach a child or let a child exercise. Trick or treat. Either you give me something or I'll attack you. I'll assault you. That's the thing you should teach children? Mardi Gras. Eat all the fat you can and eat all the bad food you can. October 31st. Because tomorrow is All Saints' Day. Okay. Folks, have you seen the long underwear that came onto the market this year? Have you seen it? Have you felt it? I'm exhilarated. We're exhilarated about it. First of all, it's fleece, lined. The long underwear is lined with fleece. And on top of that, folks, it's elastic. So it goes right into your skin and no cold can get in there. I tell you, things are getting better and better all the time.